Hello. Damn it. Green. Oh, for Pete's sake. My internet's been giving a few problems. I don't know if this is gonna work. Dropped frame 0. Oh, come on, look at this junk. There you go, finally. Testing. This internet is really bad today. I'm getting very angry. Getting very annoyed. I'm gonna have to try a different internet. I think tonight I'm gonna go buy another SIM card for a different provider and try a different one. I am probably a bit soft. Testing. Yeah, my internet is very unstable today. Not sure why. So last week I basically got working. Did I get it working? Or was it not working? I think it was almost working. Let me just see where I left off. This thing where we create. I just want to. Yeah, that describes what I'm doing. I feel like some music, but I'll probably have to mute it because. So here we go, tools, start server, start this one as a server. Now we're going to start two of these as clients. So the first, basically, here's the application, boom, and then we say start server, starts the server. Now we run this one as a client, so this one actually connects to the other one, and we log in. And what I got working last week was the thing where if we have two clients connected, so now we're going to log in as the second client, as Alice. So we log in as David on this one and on this client. So now we have three running. We have the server running, here's the server. So if we refresh here, we can see the server has two auth sessions, two connections, one from David, one from Alice. And that's me, and it's this one and this one, right? So what we did last time was basically this whole thing where if we add a new entry here, Alice 000 save, and it's supposed to, when we refresh here, or just randomly, it's supposed to appear here. Ah, there we go, finally. Let's check if it sorts correctly. So that we just got that working, basically working last week. Let's create a new entry here again, this time sorted under Z to see if the sorting is working. Z Alice 000, and let's test if having a sense and TE works. Okay, save. You click on the floppy disk to save, refresh, and the sorting isn't working. The end reloaded correctly, which is really cool. So that's really cool. Very cool, basically that. I sorted alphabetically correctly there. Let's see why not. Okay, if I click restart, it did work correctly. Oh, show it. Why is it saving? Shouldn't be saving anything. I don't know why it saved anything. That did not make sense. Okay, now we add another one. Add another one. At X. What I want to test is if it's actually sorting correctly but just displaying it wrong in the data. Sorting correctly in the data but displaying it wrong. Or if it's wrong in the data. So we create one at X, sort it correctly locally, WXY, UVWXY. Okay. Now we refresh here and we get it at the top. Okay. Now let's turn off tabbed window mode and Control W to rebuild the UE, and it's still sorted wrong. That means it's sorted wrong in the data. But the sorting is set up correctly. Bafu. And when I say resort entries, it sorts correctly. So the problem is not that the sorting configuration is not. I don't think the problem is related to the sorting configuration itself. I think the problem is, actually it's probably really simple. When we create that entry in IO.poll for updates, working URL I'm just looking for the part where we actually add it. There's a new entry. Yeah. So if it's a new entry, check if it exists. If not exists. Wait, what? Should we create? Huh? If be new entry. Yeah, okay. So basically, yeah, this insert entry it added it at the front, not at the end. I think it's adding it at the front because we haven't set the lemma sign. Okay, how do we know what the lemma sign is? This is really silly and annoying. Really, we need the homonym number as well. Really, we need to... What we could also do is try to do this first. But I want it to be in the document tree when we do this. Because I don't want to have to send the lemma sign. Is it bad if it's not in the document tree? If it's not in the document tree, so no events won't be anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm getting sleepy now. What is conceptually the right thing to do? The sorting could be dependent on a bunch of things. Not just the lemma and also the homonym. Or if this was not a dictionary, it could be other things entirely. Or if we had like a Lewis sort, it could be dependent on things inside the entry. So technically we do want to load the whole entry first. But what we really want to do is load it and add it all in one go, like as if it was just one action. I don't know if that conceptually makes sense. I guess I could try it and see if anything bad happens. Like we just say okay. And forget about this. Do this. Something like this. In your entry. Okay. Let me do that. Let's try this and see what happens. So we load it and then we insert it. I think that's slightly more correct, but I'm a bit concerned that some things won't work because here I'm trying to remember if this whole thing, test cached read node from stream, read node, if this functionality needs us to be in the documents, node to cached, we have the document pointer, so what about the auto numbering? The auto numbering may need it to be in the document. I wonder if it's going to crash. This is kind of an important thing to sort out. Okay, we start our server. Start to clients. Log in from the one client and log in from the other client yet again, the 20 millionth time. Testing. Let's just try to turn the volume up a bit. I've got a bit of background noise from my fan, so you have to excuse me. From span systems. Just check. something. Just shut this down.